Hi, I'm Annie. I've been flying for 10 years and I've always had a passion for airplanes that can get you in and out of some truly incredible places. This year, I'm taking my Husky A1C across North America, meeting amazing people, exploring unforgettable spots, and gearing up for my biggest flying season yet. So buckle up and let's go flying.
Okay, so I've made it here to Aviat Aircraft and we're in Wyoming, Afton, Wyoming specifically. We're gonna get to see a behind the scenes of how these incredible aircraft are made. So come along with me. I'm here with Ryan. And Ryan, tell us what's your position here at Aviat?
I'm the Director of Operations here at Aviat. I've been here for 1 year, so I'll try to do my best to walk you through the aircraft build.
Awesome, let's go do this.
Okay, we are inside the factory. This factory was, the foundation was poured in 1937. This is the world's longest continuous build of general aviation facility. And we are in front of the stock room. This is where we receive all of our raw material as well as the purchased material that comes in to build the Husky and the Pitts aircraft. So this is our stock room. All of our parts, whether they are purchased parts or parts that the fab shop makes, once they are completed and inspected, they will come into our stock room until the next part of the assembly line needs the part. We're standing in our fab shop. This is where after the parts have been on the router or the tubes have been cut, they come over here to our fab shop. The jobs are then assigned to one of the 4 mechanics that we have here. Here in the fab shop we do drilling, we do bending, forming, rolling, and actual assembly work of putting seats together, the lower door together, and we can go into some of those pictures. So we're now in our weld shop. The frame is chromoly tube and we hand TIG weld all of the weld joints on the fuselage. So this fuselage starts in a side truss frame here. They build one of them, that'll go to the left side, they'll build another one for the right side. Then we move over into this fixture here. We put the left and right trusses in, and then we put the cross members to get the proper width. Now we are in our wing department. We do the wing build up here. We have the Husky as well as the Pitts wing in process, and we will walk over to the Husky wings in work. The Husky wings are all metallic, and then we will go to our cover shop where they will get covered. You'll see that process, and I'll slide over to the Pitts wing, and that is all wood. So we do have a fiberglass shop where we do build a handful of our own fiberglass parts for the Husky and Pitts. We also still support some spare parts on the Eagle aircraft as well. This is fuselage buildup. After our fuselage is complete through weld, it goes to our sandblast room, and then it goes into paint for corrosion preventative paint as well as an epoxy enamel. We bring it over here to build up so we can install the autopilot, some of the cables and tubes, because once it's covered, it's very difficult to get into those areas. We are now in our cover shop. This is where our wings and fuselages get covered with fabric. So right now we're in the front part of our paint department. The wing and the fuselage that is sitting here is in staging area prior to going into paint. I want to draw your attention to this picture here on the wall. This is the airplane that started Call Air and the facility here in Afton, Wyoming. So this part of the paint department is our largest paint booth. This is where we do paint our wings and our fuselages. There's several coats of primer, then we put a base coat, then we put on the paint scheme. We have several different paint schemes that we do have tracer paper that we lay out and hand mark where the lines go for the different paint schemes. Again, we have probably a dozen paint schemes available, and we've got a couple of examples here in the paint shop. So we've now walked through the entire facility. We started in the Receiving department, we went over to fab, we went over to the weld and the wing build up, then into cover and paint. We're now standing here in Husky Final, where all those pieces come together to create the airplane, put it together. So we are now in avionics. Here in avionics, we do all of our own wire bundles and the wiring for all the instrumentation on the instrument panel. We put the instrument panel together. Is also here in avionics, due to the production of the Husky in the other buildings and the slow production rate on the pits, we do build the Pitts aircraft here in the front of avionics. So the airplane has come off the finished production line. We do have a test pilot on staff that he flies the airplane for 2 or 3 flights prior to going to the customer. So this Aviat company has about 40 employees currently. We all take a lot of pride in the aircraft that we build here. We believe it's a superior aircraft and are proud to be part of the company and the Husky brand.
The sun is setting on another day here at the Aviat factory. We had an amazing air-to-air today, and tomorrow I leave for Canada. It'll be my longest cross country yet, 1,500 nautical miles plus across the country. But I just wanted to take a moment to talk a little bit more about this airplane. But not just the airplane, the people that put their heart and soul into putting this together. I'm not sure if you guys know, but this aircraft is not manufactured by robots. It's built by hardworking people here in Afton, Wyoming. And I got to meet so many of them here this week, and they blow my mind. I'm so grateful and so thrilled to be flying this, and I'm so grateful to them for their hard work in putting this together. So thank you very much.